Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and somewhat unusual topic, the connection between cattle and mercury. It's a subject that might not come up in everyday conversation, but it's important to understand the implications it has on our environment, agriculture, and health. Mercury is a heavy metal that can have serious effects on living organisms, including cattle. It primarily enters the environment through industrial processes, mining, and even natural sources like volcanic eruptions. Once in the ecosystem, mercury can accumulate in water bodies, leading to contamination of fish and, subsequently, the animals that consume them, including cattle. When cattle are exposed to mercury, whether through contaminated feed or water, it can lead to a range of health issues. These can include neurological problems, reproductive issues, and even changes in behavior. It's crucial for farmers and ranchers to be aware of these risks, as they can directly impact the health of their livestock and, by extension, the safety of the food supply. But it's not just about the cattle themselves. The presence of mercury in the food chain can have broader implications for human health as well. When we consume beef from cattle that have been exposed to mercury, we may inadvertently introduce this harmful substance into our own bodies. This is why monitoring and managing mercury levels in agricultural settings is so vital. So what can be done to mitigate these risks? First and foremost, awareness is key. Farmers should regularly test their soil and water for mercury contamination, especially in areas known for industrial activity. Implementing best practices for waste management and reducing exposure to contaminated feed can also make a significant difference. Additionally, supporting policies that aim to reduce mercury emissions from industrial sources is essential. By advocating for cleaner practices and stricter regulations, we can help protect not only our cattle, but also our environment and communities. In conclusion, while the topic of cattle and mercury may seem niche, it's a critical issue that affects us all. By staying informed and proactive, we can ensure the health of our livestock and the safety of our food supply. Thank you for joining me today to explore this important subject. If you found this information valuable, please consider following or subscribing for more insights. Together, we can make a difference.